Ya, bueno, entonces hay un par de cosas que, bueno, sabemos que acá, no, acá nos falta la edición de fantasma, ya lo resolvimos. Acá hay una estatua que tiene un par de piezas que faltan. Tendría que revisar aquí, ver que las encuentro porque no sé dónde pueden estar. No he visto, o sea, todas estas estatuas son así. Sé que llevo varios episodios en el mismo lugar,
So poised and proud.
les puedo decir. Este juego es bastante
Here
largo.
lies Victor Flynn, a life story cut short here.
Y encontramos una pierna de lizard, creo que es de lagarto, la parte de los manos, pero no sé cómo es. La verdad es, la verdad es difícil saber dónde podrían estar las partes que o sea, yo me acuerdo que aquí y quise mover esto, no se podía mover. Puedo dejar ahí, pero igual no veo nada. Al final es como que hay una botella nada más. Y esta es la entrada trasera a la casa. Pero no sacamos nada.
Here lies Blodwyn Rince. Rest well, sweet mother and wife. May those whose love to her was given reunite within the hall.
Como dije, no. En algún lado tiene que estar la cabeza y las manos de esa estatua de Phil. Eso sí, no tiene algún lado. ¿Dónde? Porque acá arriba tampoco había nada.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
Y acá esto, hagamos. Y no sé, la verdad. Una buena pregunta. Pero en YouTube no vas a, o sea, en YouTube no vas a encontrar la respuesta. O sea, hay ciertas quests que puedes buscar una respuesta. Tierras extrañas. Ah, miren, a ver. Quema los restos, me dice. ¿Será la pierna? ¿Serán estas piernas de acá? Porque tiene que ser, ¿no? Ah. ¿Qué es lo que dice? Dice... ¿Qué va? Cerramos a Billy. ¿Qué va? ¿Qué será? A ver. Bueno, no sé, estaba viendo un video, pero vamos a ver una cosa.
The chest before you is wreathed in flame, but doesn't seem to be actually burning. The flames dance above the ancient pictograms depicting lizards and the ancient empire. You lean in to examine the images further, but are driven back by the intense heat of the flames. The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks at you in the old tongue, your people's ancient language.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
Ya, miren, esto tiene que ser así. Vi un video, una parte de un video, pero me tinca porque la salamandra algo nos quería decir. Eso puede ser específicamente. Que tal vez el personaje humano no habla con la salamandra. ¿Cómo es? Lo hace muy bueno, pero también lo hace muy bien. Veamos si es que me habla.
The masked creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It reaches its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the servant returns to its hollow existence. The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns towards you, letting out a long, low rumble, followed by a series of hisses and chattering clicks. The lizard takes a step towards you, and its chattering grows louder. You feel like it's trying to tell you something, but you've no idea what.
Aquí.
Kin, you speak to Cure, hatched from the egg of Zora. It pleases Cure to speak to lizards once more. But why does a dragonkin leave the ancient empire? Why does a dragonkin come to such a dark place?
You stare in shock. It's speaking perfect old tongue. You'd have no idea what it was saying if you weren't well versed in the Empire's ancient texts.
A champion of the sun. Cure is pleased. Our old master would be proud. Has the Empire fallen so far? The old master would never have allowed such folly. Cure's old master taught Cure. Consul Zara, esteemed lizard consul, was the most prestigious master. Until the elf killed Consul Zara.
The lizard lets out a low, rumbling hiss.
Killed Zara for gold. Then he stole Zara's chest and stole Cure away.
The lizard's tongue flickers, a wry grin spreading across its snout.
The elf could not open it. Its magic was beyond the creature. In a rage, it was thrown into the graveyard's eternal flames, where it burned, and burns still. My master's magic is powerful, and it will never fail. The chest sits safely burning until the eternal flames wither.
The lizard's eyes, cold, search your face for a moment.
Cure has hoped to keep his master's secrets until the end of time. But it is right that a kin of your majesty should know. If you can douse the fire, good prince, sing these words. The chest will open for you like a cracked egg. Honor the memory of Hjor's master. She deserves nothing less.
O sea, por eso es tan importante tener varias clases. Si eres solamente humano, tendrías que transformarte y tener la habilidad de transformarte.
Blessed be.
Ah, bueno, hay que mirar guías sí o sí, porque si no, ¿qué hace los ríos? Vamos a hablar acá. No digo que sea imposible, pero no me hubiera imaginado que tenía que sacar el cofre del juego por ello.
The chest before you is covered in... You hear a deep...
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return...
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open.
Por ejemplo, esta. Ahora, aún así me va a quedar una misión, o sea, creo yo. Ahora, igual si no tienes un Lizard, puedes usar la máscara de las multicaras, digamos, para transformarte en la raza. Está la opción. Ahora, ¿qué será esto? Fuego eterno y el fuego eterno. Pero yo, o sea, a ver, no estoy seguro, como dije, si recogí todas las partes. Tal vez tengo que meterlo adentro, moverlo. Es cierto. Debería guardar igual, que no estoy seguro. Tal vez moverlo. Tengo que... O sea, miren, tal vez me estoy adelantando lo que tengo que hacer, porque puede ser que me esté adelantando. Pero una de estas agarro. Porque yo todavía no puedo ver a los fantasmas, ¿me entienden? Tal vez...
A fleeting sense of warmth and benevolence washes over you, then passes.
Te lo digo, tal vez me estoy un poco como adelante. Ahora, ese espíritu lo voy a ver solamente cuando tenga la opción de ver a los espíritus. Que creo que está como por acá o por acá, pero bueno, no sé. Tal vez debería seguir avanzando en la historia principal y no en esta parte. Creo yo. O sea, no sé cuándo me van a dar la habilidad. O puedo. O sea, podría dejar esto así y grabar en esto, básicamente. Y eso. Que no estoy seguro, o sea, no pierdo nada porque al final no estoy perdiendo nada. Digamos que si luego, o sea, yo cuando tenga la habilidad voy a poder ver a los muertos y ahí voy a poder hablar con él, por eso digo es que no. Pero es un lizard, o sea, esto es lo que es. Y ahora esto, no lo sé, esto tendría que buscar un video también. Quería ver qué andaba.
I've spotted something.
Eso va a ser sí o sí una misión.
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help. Oh, fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there. Just be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason.
O sea, igual quiero fijarme en cada detalle que pueda fijarme. Tratar de descubrir lo más posible. Sé que no voy a dármelo vuelta al 100% porque lo veo muy bien. Y como
What's
dije,
that?
tendrías que...
It sounds like there's a battle unfolding nearby.
Tendrías que como realmente investigar todo, ¿me entienden? Realmente todo. O sea, ¿tengo el tiempo? Sí, lo tengo por ahora. Todavía tengo algo de tiempo. Luego tengo que, por ejemplo, o sea, ir para acá, ver todo esto, toda esta parte de acá. Sin contar de que tenemos que ir a la ciudad e ir a hablar con ella. Ella es súper importante. Probablemente me esté adelantando. Yo creo que debería ir por ahí. Voy a ver esta misión de aquí.
Got to come up with something. Can't keep her locked up forever.
Dice... perdón. Claramente que aquí no puedes robar nada y da lo mismo. Tenemos que... Espérate.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves. Be careful. If you alert her, she'll...
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
Si la mato a ella, muere todo así. Ya lo-
Prepare yourself.
Hermoso. Debería poder alcanzar. Ah, no murió.
Prepare yourself.
Todo esto va a tener.
Focus!
Arma que recoger. Me encanta el juego, la verdad. Más allá de que sea largo y todo lo que quieran. En serio. Pero puramente es una locura. Y quiero jugar el 1. Una puta locura. Esto es una puta locura como la sé.
Glory is mine.
Apareció otro, ¿no? Yo creo que... No quiero matar a este señor.
I'll yield to none. I'm ready.
Son fuertes. Momento.
Healing.
La van a matar, la van a matar. No se puede revivir. Es que no mueran todos. No está bien. Ahora estos tienen menos vida, pero tienen más escudo, es lo único que veo. ¿No le hizo nada? No. Podría morir, man. Obviamente podría morir. Ahora, tienen, como dije, tienen poca vida. En teoría debería poder. de vida ahora es poco. Digamos. Tengo que deshacerme de algo. Antes. Tiene mucha defensa.
I will yield to none.
Tanto mágica como para él no se puede quedar. Arbar. Pues se no me van a matar. Va a morir para mí. Este one creo que tal vez 20. Pero bueno, no importa. Este guerrero con la arma que saqué está bastante. ¿Puedo? Puedo mover la cama. A ver, tampoco lo puedo mover. Malísimo.
Poor thing. The gods must be in a bad humour to let this happen to her.
He fishes out his pipe and tries to spark it alight with some flint. His trembling hands make it difficult work. He shoves the pipe back in his pocket.
To hell with the gods. I'm going to see what I can learn from this poor girl before I give her a proper burial. Maybe it'll help me save the next one. Well...
He rolls up his sleeves and produces a surgeon's knife.
Only one way to find out. Leave me be now. I have work to do. What is this? Something lodged inside her. In her head.
O sea, no fue tarea fácil. Siento que cada vez se pone más difícil. Cada vez se pone más difícil. Al principio, bueno, era difícil ya de por sí porque no teníamos habilidades y teníamos... Ahora... Cada vez estamos... Ya no sale un pájaro tan bestia. Podría guardar Bueno, eso está... Eso lo puedo hacer el vamos a ver primero. Okay. Está abajo, así como quedaron mismo. Puedo revisar la casa y ver qué saco de... No veo nada muy interesante. Ya cuando suba, ya me voy a ir. Si me preguntas si me voy a dar algo, le puedo. Igual, yo creo que voy a volver a la ciudad nomás, que es lo que no he hecho, y luego volveré acá y veré. Esta es la misión principal. Igual tengo que resolver todo esto. Hay un montón. Mata a... Pues lo vamos a matar, pero al final, no ahora. Podemos hacer una misión con él y al final casi matarlo, así como robar todo lo que tenga. Eso es lo que podríamos hacer. Ahora, tal vez salgo por acá, me doy la vuelta y bajo, una cosa. No darme una vuelta tan larga. Me falta lo de la estatua, que tampoco. Ya, pero no quiero ir hacia acá todavía.
I've spotted something.
No tengo idea. El mundo es grande, no sé si tan grande como Baldur's Gate, pero sí es grande. Hay mucho que ver, podrías dejar muchas cosas de lado.
There's paladins up ahead, men of my vintage. Wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
Pero mi idea no es esa, mi idea no es dejar estas cosas de lado ni cagar. Ahora, hay muchas personas, todo lo que...
Where, as I live and scarcely breathe, if it isn't Ifan Ben Mesd. Thought you died in the death fog. Thought you died a hero. But I suppose it's better to live as one. We really gave those Black Ring what for, eh? Wiped them all out in the blink of an eye. Damn proud to have served with you, Ben Mesd. Damned proud. That's the way of the world. No point crying over it. We're soldiers, damn it. So long as our own are fed and clothed and safe from the horrors of the void, that's all we can do. Speaking of fed and clothed, you're looking a little ragged yourself. I've some work I could send your way, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits.
He thinks on this.
It's a hefty amount. But for a job well done, we can stretch to it.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. and I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer,
He looks you in the eye.
I know it goes without saying, Ben Mesd, but don't get caught.
Este objeto de acá hay que utilizarlo, ¿ya? Y lo voy a poner... Ya lo vi. Pero este lo voy a poner acá como... Pues, acá tengo varios... Ya me he quedado sin espacio.
He looks up from his map.
Que podría robar igual. Me harto. Ya tengo que... Honestamente voy a tener que revisar cada armadura que tengo. No sé si esto es mejor o peor.
I noticed.
Pero robarle a este tipo
A
es casi
weary
imposible.
paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight. We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. It's shameful. We think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
El problema es que el valor de esto es
While blood
altísimo.
still runs, I'll hold my tears.
I notice.
Ahora,
Who
déjenme ver una
shall
cosa.
avenge
Voy a guardar
you,
definitivamente igual se
darling
está guardando.
one?
Voy a tener una partida guardada, ¿cierto? Voy a separarme del grupo. Voy a ver una cosa. Voy a ver solamente si me puedo poner atrás. Voy a separar de ellos.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not... Glad to have you with us, adventurer. For however long you'll stay.
Me va a encarar, me va a encarar. Algo que ya, bueno.
He looks
me
up
queda
from his
pasado.
map.
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl.
Todavía no. Lo hago todo. La única forma, o le robas o es muy difícil que
I
realmente
shall not
pueda-
mourn till war is done. I shall not
Pues yo lo veo
weep
difícil.
while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears
Ahora solo puedes robar
when
una por ahí.
weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
No puedes. O sea, a cada persona le puedes robar solamente uno. Te dejan robar más.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Pero esto me va a ayudar bastante. Y aquí... Esto lo voy a guardar, yo creo. Ahora lo voy a guardar. Tengo que hablar con cada NPC que vea en la ciudad para ver si es que me estoy perdiendo algo o no.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcement. You here to lend a hand? Glad to hear it. Carry on, and all the luck of the gods to you.
Supone que debería bajar.
The paladin sends arrow after arrow into the trees. She whips her head and fixes you with an intense look.
They're coming. That, my friend, depends on your definition of okay. There's void woken out there, and they're coming for us.
She turns back to the forest, her bow held ready.
I guess I can be okay with that.
Seems like the only work these days is in fixing weapons. This will do.
Le voy a robar el oro. Son para crear libros. Yo no creo que cree libros, la verdad. Pero bueno.
Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself.
Ver sus movimientos. Y ahora se va a dar cuenta de que lo robé o no.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
¿Qué hay dos?
I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you?
Ahora, si fallas eso...
If you're looking to fight, I can use the help. If you're looking to chat while enjoying the view, then bugger off. I'm on watch here. Keep your mouth shut or bugger off.
That's our kitty.
Halt, traveller, if you please.
Ahora... Sí, sí.
Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting. Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there. What should you expect beyond the bridge? Ha! Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect Voidwoken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung. A shame. Everyone's got a melody in 'em. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's got the voice of an angel. He's all right then, yeah? That's Laszlo, all right. If he had the blues, you'd never know it. Nothing kept his big smile from brightening the darkness. I hate the Magisters for what they'd done. Stole me brother. Stole me heart. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind. Oh, I'd say he cut me to the bone, but the truth is more like a bludgeon, ain't it? Maybe come back later then. I need a bit of time to carve something useful.
Now, is this really necessary? Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming
A
son?
Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner! She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meister Seaver. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor.
Is this really...
What have you heard? Have you heard that they killed our beloved Alexander? She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her. At least as far as you can trust a lizard. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
Come now. Is this really...
You're going to...
necessary?
What, now? She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. I'll regret this, I know I will. All right.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased
chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping like a mutt at the dinner table. That is certainly your right.
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep pink by her blood, and growls.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path, as long as I am free of this rope.
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Be quick about it. Who knows when that magistrate might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, let's scurry off before that magistrate wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
One unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance.
Those crackers!
Just when I think this land... Still.
Lucky find. There you are, little egg.
Ahora me dice darle a la gallina el huevo no afectado. Pero, ¿dónde? Gallinero.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something took them! Transform! Not a chicky baby anymore! All gone! All gone for good!
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh! Little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours. Unless some other scratchily poker found it first, of course.
Creo que esta parte no la habíamos visto, me parece.
I've spotted something.
You helped us. You brought the baby back.
Supongo que tiene que pasar un tiempo para que cambie.